Sell shirts all summer, blue rags all summer, poolside all summer, B12 all summer. Bar up, bar up, bar up, bar up. Cut a check, spin a bag. Cut a check, spin a bag. Bar up. Cuba.
We here at Bino Nipsey album release, so let's get into it. Yeah.
Sell shirts all summer, blue rags all summer, poolside all summer, B12 all summer. Bar up, bar up, bar up, bar up. Cut a check, spin a bag. Cut a check, spin a bag. Bar up, bar up, bar up.
We are here at Nipsey and Bino's album release party in downtown LA at the Nova, and of course we have a legend, Black Sam, Nipsey's brother, which I know you guys already know. So my first question for you is, what was a pivotal moment for you when you knew it was time to release the music and do the album?
I think it took a while for me to be able to even think about doing a release, but to really talking to the family and the team, and then seeing how everybody felt, and us knowing that we had an obligation to put it out, I felt like it was time for me to go back in and listen, and then everybody felt the same way, so we all came in, studio, started listening, and that's kind of how we even once all agreed that it was time to kind of address putting the album out.
I love that, I love that. My next question is, what's something you want people to take away from this project?
Just, this is a project that Hussle, was intentional about doing with Bino. This isn't something that we put together, on our own. This is something that he finalized, sent it to get mixed, and, this is a different kind of vibe, a different project, something unique. It's like a masterpiece, man. So I just want people to enjoy the project, knowing that Hussle was very intentional about everything, even the artwork, the sequence. This is from him to y'all.
And we could definitely feel that. I think everybody been able to hear the music and see what you are still pushing the marathon and allowing everybody to be a part of this experience and feel like they still a part of Nip. So I think you been the connection through the music and putting it out. I think everybody's thankful to be able to see what Nip was working on. So we definitely want to thank Black Sam for still pushing the movement. What was the best part of this project for you?
Just following through and finally knowing that it's going to be out, and Bino, will have a chance to have his music come out. I know it was important for him, and he kind of like played the cut and was like, bro, there's no rush whenever y'all ready. So I'm excited for him and for Hussle too to be able to put this project out for the world to listen to.
I love that, I love that, I love that. Aside from preparing for this release and knowing that you've been holding the music and coming with your team and feeling like this is finally the time, what would you say might have been some of the challenges or during this process for you to get the music out?
Man, once we got the team together, it was pretty smooth. Hussle already had the blueprint. He already had mastered the project. We just kind of wanted to maybe look into some of his files and some of his text messages and see what he's thinking about putting any other songs on. And we figured out with Ali and C. Roos that he had additional folders with maybe like 3 or 4 songs that he wanted them to master also. So once we figured that out, it was like, all right, this is gonna be the album, and just getting clearances and going back in and listening to the music. They wanted to kind of listen to it again, producers, and kind of recreate some things, but every one they recreated, we ended up landing back on the original with Hussle. So just really taking a step back and listening to it and really realizing it was done correct how he had it.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of moving parts with the music and you pushing everything else that Nip has going on and going through.
1 second, Scrooge, you all right? Yeah.
Got to answer whenever on a good call.
Yeah, I'm good. I was just making sure you was all right. I'm doing an interview. I just said, let me pick up. Smooth? All right. Be careful. Yeah. Yep. All right. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's
I'm sure
okay.
there
I
wasn't
think
no
I
drama.
asked what was some things that might have like changed or like where you stepped into, because I know it's a lot of things happening, but there's a lot of things behind the scene that people don't know what it takes for you to get to this point and actually release the music. So what was some things behind the scene that you had to indulge in, put your hands in, or step in?
I think really for me making sure that everything that Hussle wanted within the project, that we didn't change anything, and just trying to lend my my help to whatever I could, you know, and just making sure that I'm there for the guys too, and just you know take a step back and don't overthink it and don't try to you know change what the project was, but just you know clearances or this or this or you know remastering it, remixing it, just doing certain things that we felt needed to be done, and then the promo. Just I want to be available to make myself available to help. You know, the promo runs, the interviews, the podcast, whatever I can do to help this project and help Bino. So that's kind of, you know, we did a crazy press run. I'm not used to doing that much press, but
At all.
just make myself available to help this project.
No, we appreciate it. Like I said, we want to thank you, Black Sound, for continuing to push the marathon, continue to keep Nipsey's legacy alive, and allowing everybody to be a part of it and be able to still experience something that Nipsey worked on then and putting it out now. So we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Motherfucker makes money. If you're not from LA, this motherfucker makes some money.
If you don't know, you're about to find out. I'm here with Kavi, Supreme, all money in, period. Yeah. Okay, so my first question for you is, what do you want everybody to take away from this project?
From this project, everybody take away from it, you're gonna take away how to love, how to deal with your anger, how to finish school, just different things like that. It's like a life lesson that you're gonna get from this album, for sure.
I like that. Describe the biggest challenge you guys might have faced putting this project together.
One, coming from LA. You know, when you coming up in LA, it's like the hardest genre for us music. Like people in LA really don't make it in music. So for us, you know, we took the stairs. We didn't take the car. We didn't have nobody co-signing for us. We like did this from the ground up, straight out the mud. And for us to get here, you know, it's special.
No, for real. What? And I know the album is classic and timeless.
Right.
But what are some of your favorite songs or standout songs to you?
For me, my favorite song on the album, which is I love the whole album, but I'm on like all summers right now. You know what I'm saying? Featuring my little brother BH. That's like the check me out for me. You know what I'm saying? It just puts you in that mode. It's like that party song. I like the one with Cardi B and Ty Dolla $ign. I love the whole album from top to bottom. Like you can put the album in and just ride to it.
No skips.
1,000%.
Well, I definitely want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for doing the interview. It's really a blessing to be able to witness and see you guys continue to push the movement, push the marathon, and allow everybody else to still feel like we are part of Nip's legacy. Appreciate you.
That's the goal. All money in, prolific.
Period.
8-14. Y'all say something.
Wake up in the morning. I can't lose no more, my nigga, I can't afford it. Valley bitch, you wanna let it drama fall.
I got the opportunity to go back and forth with Nip Hussle the Great on the verse. That's like the greatest shit ever to me. That's one of my biggest motherfucking accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? So I wear that like a badge of honor. So this my favorite shit on the whole shit. Let's play it, man.
We got somebody special, a day one. If you don't know, you're about to find out. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What up? It's your boy BH.
Period.
All money in.
Man, so I know you guys just got back from New York. How was that experience being out there promoting the album and pushing Nipsey's legacy?
Shit, New York dope. That's like our second home, so like going to New York, vibing out is always like dope, you know what I mean?
I love that.
It was a cool turnout.
I know you got one of the hottest songs on the album, I believe, All Summer. How was that coming together, putting that project together?
Well, you know, I just let Nip, Bino, they go do their thing. Nip, you know, he'll hear records and shit like that. BA jump on that, and I just go with the flow like that. So that's how my records
came about.
Exactly.
Well, you got one of the. All the songs are good, but that's definitely one of my favorites.
Appreciate it.
That's one of my favorites. What is something you would want people to take away from the song or the project?
Shit. Just go up, stay motivated, chase your dreams, and you know what I'm saying, make that shit come true.
Marathon continues, marathon continues. Aside from your song, what's another standout song on the album to you?
Really, you can't ask me that. You see what I'm saying? Because they're really my brother, so it's like, all of them. It's not one. Every song means something to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a connection there. Well, I just want to say thank you for putting this project out, being a part of it, keeping Nipsey Hussle's legacy alive, because us seeing you guys continue to come together and push that narrative that the marathon continues, we all feel a part of what you guys are being. So we just want to say thank you and keep it going, and the marathon continues.
Yep.
We here at Nip Live. They playing the album through and through. It's beautiful to be a part of this. I'm here with a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
DJ VIP.
Yes, yes, yes. And you've been with All Money In, Nipsey from the beginning, back in the day,
Yep.
to now. So tell us, how does it feel for you to be back then with them and then now to see the prolific album finally come to life?
It's surreal because I think for most of us that were around the creation of the project and heard it from the early recordings of it, like we were in love with it, but we didn't know if it would ever come out. Yeah. So the fact that it's finally seen the light of day is a blessing. Big shout out to Sam. He's the one who like head speared or took the forefront of everything and really pushed this to the finish line. And now we're here, so it's a blessing.
I love that, I love that. Now after hearing the album from then, now what would you say is one of your favorite songs on the album?
500 Horses, hands down. Because I've seen the different iterations of it and all the different levels. Like if you heard where the keys come in, like that got added, and it just, the new mix just really brought out like the 808s and the low end. It sounds
so you was able to see it be birthed and then grow and fully develop to now the finished product. So that might be a lot more special to see all the different levels and development stages that it went through.
Exactly.
What do you think is something that Nip would want people to take away from this album?
How vulnerable he was. You know, it's just a different side of him. A lot of people always got the street side of him or the entrepreneurial side. We got like the goofy, funny side. We didn't really get to see him like too vulnerable. You know, he was always protected and like the leader and made sure that he was just in the right headspace. And if he was going through stuff, we didn't really see it. So it's dope to hear it through this project.
Man, well, we want to say you killed it on stage tonight.
Thank you.
We appreciate you also sharing your experience with us, making everybody else be able to have the opportunity to see a different perspective in light of Nip, and keep the marathon rolling.
Forever, TMC.
Thanks, guys. Get me right. Yeah. Thank you, Mama. Okay.
I like my bitches.
So I'm gonna ask you how do you
bossed up
feel
and
after you just killed it on stage.
Okay.
all summer. Bar rubber. Bar rubber. Bar rubber. Bar rubber. Cut a check. Spin a bag. Cut a check. Spin a bag. Bar rubber. Bar rubber. Bar rubber. Bar rubber. Damn, my bitch, she keep my Jacob.
We just wrapped at Nipsey and Bino's album release at the Nova in downtown LA. Sorry my voice is gone because I was cheering, enjoying the vibes. But we got the beautiful Gina Buse. Clap it up for her because you just did an amazing job in hosting the show. How do you feel being one of LA's best hosts out here to be able to represent and curate Nipsey's and Bino's album?
It's actually an honor. Like, I feel blessed to be a part of this because I don't have any Nipsey interviews. We met once, and this was like early in my career, and I really wanted to work with Nip. Obviously, I would prefer to have a conversation one-on-one with him, but obviously due to the circumstances, I wouldn't be able to do that. But this is just such a blessing. I really appreciate the whole Marathon family, the Hussle family, All Money In, for allowing me to be a part of the prolific experience because they could have went with somebody else, but they picked your favorite homegirl.
They really did. LA native. It was only right to have somebody like you.
The real LA.
Yeah, no, literally. So it was only right to have somebody like you listening to the album. What were some songs that stood out to you?
My favorite song is Just Like Me. Well, okay, that's my second favorite, if I'm being honest. And then the other one's the one with Cardi B.
Yep.
I just want to know.
Yeah, all I want to know. All I want to know.
Can I feel you through the latex? I just want to know.
Yeah, they was getting real nasty on that.
Yeah, I love that one. And I like Nip talking like that.
Yeah.
I like the way Nip talking on there.
I think it definitely gave a different perspective and a different side of his music. And I feel like Bino said, it's giving a little more intimate, a little more vulnerable. And
it's
that's
for
good
us.
To see. Yes.
It's for the girls.
It's good to see a man be like that.
Yeah.
What do you feel like was a takeaway for you from the album?
For me, the takeaway is family and support. Because I appreciate and I love the way that Black Sam, Adam, like the whole family, Marathon John, the way that they all just put on for Nipsey, and he's not, he's not with us anymore. And it's like, that's what it's all about.
100%.
Continuing the legacy.
Yep.
Continuing the legacy.
They still pushing the marathon. It's allowing everybody that has a connection to Nipsey to still feel like they're a part of what he's doing.
Yeah.
But again, thank you to Gina Buse, your favorite homegirl, for shutting it down, hosting the event. You did that.
Thank you. And there go Adam and John speaking of them. I
can't lose no more, my nigga, I can't afford it. Valley bitch, she porn, I let her drama form. Ratchet bitch, she just complain about what I'm doing. I'ma take a stay and get money while a nigga torn. Pop that perky, he gon' take me where I'm going. We will shoot at you, he ain't gon' get no warning. I got money, one shit, act like she don't want it. Smith and Wesson, when it's still know when I bought it. My little brain beat that case, but he fought it.